sister, your work is so powerful that people need to pay a lot of money for it just to give informed consent. If you bring that level of channeling that you bring, and they've just paid you $25 because they weren't really sure what they're going to get, and they just figured $25 is worth showing up to an event and maybe listen, and then you blast them open with this profound gift of truth telling, of healing, of evolution that you have, you're creating karma. You're not charging enough money. You need to charge more money so that they're giving you informed consent. You know what I'm talking about? You sign them up for a session and you say it's going to be a healing session. And they think, oh, like a facial. A facial is very healing. It's very relaxing. I lean back, someone scrubs on my face and steams me up and then gives me a little massage and I walk away. That's healing. So they show up ready for a shamanic facial. And what they get is a profound rocking of their world. They didn't sign up for that. Imagine if you were charging more money for that session, like a lot more money for that session. Imagine you were really giving them a clear description of what they're going to get, warning them that this will rock their world and the various ways that it will rock their world, letting them know that this level of profound initiation and energetic shift will require change in their life, will create change in their life. What if your clients were invested at that level, invested and ready to work at that level? Then you'd have informed consent. You wouldn't have so many people coming back and complaining. It's more than I bargained for, or, oh, that was too expensive. People say that was too expensive a lot of times when they're just unable to receive what you give them. Sometimes people say, oh, I can't afford that because they don't know what they're getting. A lot of times people are jangled after a session because they didn't realize how deep you were going to go. I think it's our responsibility as channels to let people know just how deep this is going, just what's required, and to command the investment that's necessary to open a human up to truly receive at that level. It's sort of human nature, at least in this time, in this culture, that we receive to the level we've invested. I know you just want to give it all away because you're a nice person and because, frankly, you're scared of charging money and you don't want to be judged as a spirit person who charges money. And yet, giving power for free or for very low money is disrespectful to the energy you're bringing through. It's irresponsible to the person that you're downloading all this power into. And it's unsustainable for your business. I'm here to tell you, informed consent is a critical element when you are providing deep work. Here's where it gets tricky. In order to really let someone know the depth of the transformative work you do, you feel like you have to give them a free taste. So you give a free session, right? Now you've just shown them a taste of the work that took a lot of energy from you, whether or not they were ready to receive it. Giving away free sessions is not a sustainable marketing plan. So how do you show people the depth of your work so that you can get this informed consent? I like to do choice-based marketing. Choice-based marketing is where the people are choosing you instead of you hustling them. But you have to set up a system that reveals the work to them without draining you out. You have to set up a system with gateways that invite them to choose the next level in an informed way, choosing to work with you from a place of deeply feeling the resonance, knowing their part, and investing in the solution. The best way I've found to do this is the quiz funnel. I know I've been talking about the quiz funnel a lot this month, and there's a reason why. It's like a magic consent gateway system. Imagine this. If you have a beautiful little quiz that deeply acknowledges your ideal clients and directs them to the benefits of your work that they could have if they truly invested, you wouldn't have to repeat yourself over and over trying to explain your ineffable work to hundreds of people. Your quiz would do that for you. More importantly, your quiz gives them the choice at every step. When they see the title of your quiz, they choose to take the quiz. That's their first choice. As they're going through and answering the questions, every question points to a different element that relates to what you have to give them. And they're saying yes every time they make a choice. They're saying yes in their own unique way to their own unique type. And when they land on that short results paragraph of this deep magic mirror quiz and they feel moved by how deeply they're seen, now they are invested, they are choosing to relate with this information. And when they click to give you their email so they can get their full report, they are choosing that. They are stepping forward into that information. And when they get the sequence of emails that comes after, they're choosing to open your emails. I get the feedback all the time from people, Mellissa, yours are the only emails I ever open anymore. And that's because my emails are directed towards them in their type. My quiz moved them. They learned their soul gift and started a deeper conversation. And what they know and can trust when I'm emailing them or messaging them, that it's something they've chosen, informed consent. Maybe you've heard that the rules around email deliverability are changing, again, to protect people from this incredible onslaught of junk, spammy emails that are now coming on, especially with the advent of AI. And a lot of entrepreneurs are worried about these protections and thinking, oh no, this will ruin my business. And I'm thinking, oh, good. It will be a more choice-based system. Because if you've got a quiz and a quiz system, you have a choice-based system too. And you want every single person to choose to read your messages, to choose to interact with your business, to choose with fully informed consent to step into the deep, high level, high investment work that you do. Because your soul knows this is the time, this is the year, this is the work. And you don't want to play silly marketing games. You don't want to BS people and overwhelm people and manipulate people. You want them to know the depth of your work, the depth of the power they're stepping into, and to, in an informed way, fully choose that. So create, if you haven't already, a choice-based marketing system where you are not part of the barraging onslaught, but you are opening a compassionate conversation that they are choosing every step of the way so that it can be a righteous, relationship of equality. If this interests you, it's time to step in and make your own informed consent in creating your quiz and your system so that you can have this sort of clear, integrous, connective incoming marketing system, blah, so that your soul can call in the souls that are here to work with you in a clean, clear way that does not waste energy on your part or on their part, that calls into a deeper level of investment and trust and results. If I'm speaking your language, you might feel your own informed consent rising. Let's get started. Let's build you this system. I'm here to help you design it, walk you through step by step all along the way. And if you choose, I will copy edit it for you. And if you choose even deeper, I'll write the darn thing for you. There's zero excuse. The time is now. And time is growing short because the program starts soon. So join us.